If you don't appreciate what you have in the moment, you will only be able to appreciate it as a memory. Hi, I'm HC, and watching this video until the end will help you understand yourself deeper than you understand it now. Stay tuned. So, why is knowing how to find closure significant? Finding closure is like finally putting a band-aid over a cut that has been continuously bleeding for a very long time. Often, we end up holding on to our pain for so long that we begin to identify ourselves as our pain. It often goes as far as not wanting to let go of that wrongful identity in fear of losing our understanding of who we are and what we've become. However, it is important to note that holding on to your pain will only lead to wear and tear of your mind, body, and spirit, subtly demoralizing you as you move forward. Finding closure is the necessary element to mending old wounds and revitalizing your spirit, subsequently motivating you to the exploration of new experiences. This closure is the acceptance that you are not your pain, which implies the end of subconsciously beating ourselves up over affairs of the past. Closure is finality, a complete letting go of what once was, and an honoring of the transition away from what's finished towards something new. In other words, it describes the ability to go beyond self-imposed limitations in order to find different possibilities. Only once you have that closure can you make that move forward. This is why knowing how to find closure is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. So, without further ado, here are the steps on how to find closure. Step 1. Let go of resentment. To let go is to become free. This means to take back full responsibility of you. It is important to accept that holding on to negative things significantly affects your livelihood. Holding on to resentment is similar to having a giant ship anchor willfully attached to your ankle in a long-distance race. Although you may have developed the stamina and the resilience to bear the pain from carrying it around for so long, it absolutely does not mean that it is optimal for you to race with it. Let go and experience relief, which really means to experience your own potential, unhindered by the weight of the pain of the past. Let go and grow. Step 2. Acceptance. Things probably did not go as you desired, or how you felt that it could have. However, you must accept what happened for exactly what it is, just a moment. Acceptance is your assent to the reality of a situation. It is recognizing a process or condition without attempting to change it or protest it. In order to find closure, you must first understand exactly what it is you're closing yourself from. This begins with the acceptance of the situation. This means identifying your emotions, where they come from, and exactly why you are feeling the way you feel. Always remember that your life experience is your perception of the events you have been through. Therefore, to reject an event is counterintuitive to your perception of reality and thus to your growth. Acceptance will widen the scope of your awareness and help you gain perspective on the situation troubling you. With a newfound and more well-rounded understanding gained, you will subsequently be able to face new obstacles with confidence. Step 3. Forgive. As the saying goes, error is human, forgiveness is divine. On the road to becoming the best version of who you are bound to come across heartaches, disappointments, letdowns, and loss of trust. However, it is important to use these moments as learning lessons to go forward triumphantly, as opposed to them being finite blockades stopping you from progress indefinitely. As said by the reggae icon Bob Marley, the truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just gotta find the ones worth suffering for. Forgiveness will allow for your suffering to transform and manifest into the beautiful and unique positive expression of your life. Be conscious that everyone makes mistakes, even you. Sometimes we crystallize a negative image of a person in our minds because of the impact a situation had on our feelings. And we imagine that person as a direct representation of how they made us feel in that specific date and time, which is often far from a true representation. Always remember, forgiveness is for the forgiver. It's for your own good. By not forgiving, you are holding on to a weight in your heart, which will negatively impact your perception of your relationships and your worldview going forward, hindering your ability to appreciate and grow from your life experiences. As said by Cole Bennett of Lyrical Lemonade, if you don't appreciate what you have in the moment, you will only be able to appreciate it as a memory. Forgiveness is coming to terms with the reality of the event and shifting the energy stored for bitterness into positive energy expressed towards growth and change. Forgive them, but most importantly, forgive yourself. You are not less of a person for being or taking part in an unfavorable situation that left you hurt. Step 4. Communicate. Miscommunication leads to complication. A quote chanted by the American artist Lauryn Hill. Being able to communicate effectively is one of the most important life skills because it is the expression of your thoughts and emotions. Communication is not just verbal though, but it is your entire demeanor and presentation, including your silence. Communicating the way you feel will help you find closure because you are consequently letting out your pain. It is important to make the effort to communicate, whether with the person or people you are finding closure from, or through any outlet that will allow you to feel heard. Although it may be difficult at first, especially for those that keep everything in, always be open to communicate exactly how you feel until you get it right. Step 5. Work on yourself. This means to continue to work on you. Everyone has flaws. You do too. Working on yourself will help you realize your own weak points and help you to take responsibility for your role in holding the resentment in the first place. This means to eat healthy because good food is fuel. This means to exercise because a healthy body is an able body. This means to monitor your consumption of media, including social media, because a clouded mind will make clouded decisions. This also means to get a well-balanced amount of rest, because no matter how much you achieve, you will enjoy it best in good health. Working on yourself promotes inner peace and thus encourages the closure with external troubles. A better you will encourage the betterment in those with you and around you. On the road to becoming, always work on the betterment of yourself. So, that's it, people. Those are the 5 steps on how to find closure and to start moving forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Post a comment below to let people know how finding closure has facilitated your life on your journey. Like and share this video, and remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.